Hey guys and gals of YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here, and we're going to talk about some more about this. Might be the final video about cannons and stuff. This is for eBay. 1989 U.S. cannons were the non-firing. I personally still really like this style. I like that motif there, that embossed detail. I like the fact the ridge comes over the top. I like the charge hull. I just like the overall look of it. I like the nice open barrel. But most of the world knew this kind of cannon. And I know the colors are not right. We're not going to get all that here. It's got these two little holes here. There's a reason for those. Also has this charging pin, this guide actually. When you pull this back, it fires, launches, whatever. Now, 2006, 2007, the original batch of dark gray, old gray, these firing ones stopped in 2001. 2002 was the end of this beautiful cannon here. So Lego went forward with the new cannons. They still had the non-firing one for the US. And ironically, this is the old gray. So I'm thinking that they were actually recycling these. But the charge holes were still here. They're the little side holes for taking something apart. It still has a rod. So you know this is a firing cannon, but it's not. This is black here. It doesn't do anything. A lot of people say this is a tow ball hitch, but it's not. I'll show you why. I've taken one apart here so you can see through it. Still got the rod. So the rod is a casting or pin through from here. See it? And you got your two holes here. So this is a firing cannon. So what they've done on this one, for the receipt police, they have the firing cannon parts. And this is because this is made in black instead of this color here. This is a part that launches, and this lines up with that. So it creates a track, and that's a rod that goes down the center of a 1x1 with a no stud, or studded but with a hole through it. And then this, when you pop this back, it plunges out. So it just pushes the big two. I thought it had like a basket in there. I didn't know. This is your cap. Those are two tabs there. It's a pretty tight fit. Of course, it just slides through. So this would go through so. You see, that's why we know that the black one is just a black tumbler. The difference is instead of a spring, it's got a collar or a bushing in there. We'll use the word bushing. Here's a spring. It just goes right here. Boom, like so. There it is, just like a Monroe shock. Just like that. See? Proof for the pudding. There's even the ridges right there. So it's just one that's molded in black. You put a spring in that one, and you'd have to take the collar or the bushing out. So to reassemble, make sure that these tines line up. Don't put in like this; it won't go anywhere. See? Turn it sideways, and then make sure these tabs line up with the corresponding holes. And snap it in. Heard that little snap? And let's hear another snap. Yep. Do we have a projectile to fire? I don't think we do. Oh well. This pile of junk, I got nothing. I got nothing. I got something. Here, we'll borrow this for a minute. It's wrong, but it gives you the idea. Picture it's a 1x1. There goes it down the barrel. Oh, it's not going in far enough. See? Isn't that cool? Not really, but you know. So that should be the final video on this. Now that I've got all these cannons sitting around and looking around, just like set up like a field gun, you can hook it to a cartier. This would be like for your ship cannons. And so I was like sitting around going, why do I have all these builds? I thought, you know what? Maybe I could build a little army, put some Imperial guys, like Empire Army, or maybe even like the old Lego's old. Line from, what was that? The Western sets, Cavalry. I need wheels for this one. I got some wheels, but I don't have enough wheels. Anyways. So I deliberately made this different. The chassis was different on this one from someone else be able to stretch it out a little bit. Red and black, like, you know, Spyrius, I guess. Because I don't know if I'll ever see another one of these, so thought I'd just make it special. All right, appreciate the views out there. Great community, and y'all take care. Ciao.